What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Quan here to give you the Week 4 recap of our Dirty South 5 league within Foxsports. Now, first game I'm going to get into is the Kings Tree Wildcats against LeDuc's team. And for another week, we still have teams that don't have original names. And once again, I got to give you the boring team salute for Duke. And I believe that's the reason why your team lost this week. The King Street Wildcats come through and they devoured your team, kid. 82.20 to 77. Next game I'm going to get into is my game. We got the Rough Riders versus Too Hot for TV. Now, Rough Riders gave it a valiant effort coming into town, riding through on them things like they always do. But when they came up against that wall of fire, all they had to do was stop. You know what I'm saying? That's all they could do. You know what I'm saying? So Too Hot for TV takes this one again, 109.04 to 106.74. Now, next game, we've got them Delta Dogs against the Uptown Scrippers. And I don't know what's going on with the Scrippers nowadays. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, they getting a lot of clientele up in there because instead of doing anything inside, they keep trying to come outside. And if you come outside and mess with them dogs, ain't no way you can get away from them in them stilettos. You know what I'm saying? Them dogs took it 137.62 to 62.96. The next game we've got Valley Mobsters. We got them gangsters from the Valley against Sean's team. Another boring name. Is it any wonder why they lost to the gangsters? Come on. Valley Mobsters? Come on. Sean's team. Who you gonna pick to win? This week, the Mobsters took it 119.34 to 97.04. And then the last game I'm going to go through is them ATL Destroyers against the Buckets. Now, the Buckets, really don't know what to say about that. But them ATL Destroyers definitely destroyed you. You know, it was about a margin of about 30 points. So, once that 30-point gap got there, there was no looking back for the ATL Destroyers. They took the game 106.58 to 76.34. And going into week 5, which officially starts today since it's Sunday, we've got 5 teams with the record of 3-1. In first place, we got the Delta Dogs. Second place is my team, Too Hot for TV. We've got the Commish coming in at third place, King Street Wildcats. And then we have the ATL Destroyers in fourth place and the Buckets in fifth place. Like I said, all of us have records of 3-1, but the ranking comes into play by the total of fantasy points that we have. Okay? Now, in sixth place with a record of 2-2, we have the Uptown Scrippers. In seventh place, we have LeDuc's team. 8th place, Valley Mobsters. 9th place, Sean's team. And all 3 of those teams from 7th through 9th have a record of 1-3. And unfortunately, Rough Riders is at the bottom, 10th place, 0-4. You might have to get some new shoes for that ride, baby. And come on through next week, or should I say this week, week 5. Every week there's a new opportunity for everyone to win. You know what I'm saying? Just got to pay attention to who's in, who's out. And, this is the first week of the buys. So I hope that didn't hurt anybody. So good luck, everybody. I'll catch up to you next week. It's your boy Quan. Peace.